Hey guys, sorry I look so scary. I am here to do a kind of little pregnancy update. I have, I think I experienced false labor last night and I am sick, so I just wanted to kind of document this. It kind of started on Friday, today's Tuesday. Friday, I woke up in the morning and let me back up some more. I've been having crazy Braxton Hicks contractions for weeks now. I'm not even like drinking my red raspberry leaf tea. They're just coming on their own, and it's to this point they've just been really uncomfortable, not necessarily painful, but strong enough to kind of take your breath away for a couple seconds. So been dealing with that off and on, which I think I've mentioned in my other pregnancy videos. And then Friday morning, I had just woken up with Ori. I brought her to my room. We were laying in bed with her, and then all of a sudden I felt wet. And I didn't sneeze, I didn't cough. I was like, what is going on? There was just clear, I was a little wet. And it was just like a clear fluid, no smell, nothing. And I thought that was really strange because I didn't know what it was. And kind of throughout the day, I just kind of kept feeling that wet sensation. I put on a pad and it got a little wet just throughout the day. And then around 4:30 when my husband got home, I started having really intense Braxton Hicks contractions, kind of like regularly. And I kind of told him what I had been feeling that day, and he's like, well, have you Googled it? I'm like, no, I don't really like looking online, but I did. And then, of course, when you look online, crazy things come up. So the boards were saying, like, oh, you're maybe leaking fluids, you need to call your midwife immediately. It was kind of freaking me out, so I did at 5:30 on Friday night call my midwife and kind of explained what was going on that day. And she said that if it was my water actually breaking or my membranes ruptured, that I would be soaking through pads like in every 30 minutes to an hour. And that wasn't the case with me. So she said just take it easy, that if anything changed, to call her back. And then after I laid down that night, and I was fine. I woke up Saturday. Saturday was my baby shower. Then Saturday night, I started to come down with like a little scratchy sore throat, kind of out of the blue. Then Sunday, it got worse. I got the sore throat, and then my nose started running. And then Monday, yesterday was Memorial Day, I woke up with a terrible sore throat, and my runny nose had become a sinus infection. I'm really prone to those. This is the second time I've had one this pregnancy, and it's just, I hate it. It's just terrible. And then last night, I think starting around 5:30 or so, I was just feeling really bad all day. But I knew my husband was supposed to go back to work today, and I just wanted to get out and run a quick errand. We went to Target and Walmart, and we were just gone for like an hour, but just the course of being out and being in the heat, I just started to feel really bad and like kind of like I was gonna faint. So we came home, and immediately, that was like 6:30, I started having really strong Braxton Hicks contractions that were like consistent for I think over 4 hours, like 4.5 hours. They were coming it was like kind of going back and forth between like 5, 8, and 10 minutes, and they were started as radiating pain in my back that wrapped around forward, and I was starting to really freak out and feel like that could have been labor, but it turned out, I guess, to be false labor. After I had been laying down in bed for a couple of hours, that stopped, but obviously I still have all of the other stuff going on. So that's 2 times in the past week that I thought I was going into labor. And it's just so different than what I experienced with Ori's pregnancy, because I felt fine up until the very end, and then my water broke, and then everything followed, so I knew I was in labor. There was no doubt, and this time it's just been a different experience, so I'm sure my midwives are going to get tired of hearing from me, but I'm waiting for the birth center to open so I can call and see is there anything I could do for this, because it's just, I can't function, I can't breathe, my throat hurts, and the sensation of like not being able to breathe and being congested, and then the pain and the sensation of like your breath being taken away or being punched when you're having a Braxton Hicks contraction that's really intense is overwhelming, because it's like simultaneous, and I was in tears last night. I was just ready to have the baby. I called my mom, who's out of state, and I said, or I texted her and I let her know what was going on, and my husband texted her and said that she might need to just be prepared just in case. So we both really thought something was going on. So it'll be interesting to see what they say this morning. I really hope there's something I can do for this stuff I'm dealing with. I feel terrible. My husband had to stay home today just because I had a low-grade fever last night too. I wasn't up to taking care of Ori by myself today, so that's what's going on. I have another midwife appointment on Thursday, so I'll just kind of see how I'm feeling. Maybe I should have them check me. I don't know. I do feel like he's dropped a lot, and I have those shooting pains in my cervix now, so I feel like something's going on. Just don't know what exactly. I've been drinking a ton of fluids. I think initially maybe what had brought on the contractions on Friday was I was just maybe a little dehydrated, so I've been downing water like there's no tomorrow. I've been drinking tea with honey, been doing essential oils, been doing neti pot, and nothing is helping. So when I get sinus infections, which I do multiple times a year, it's always bad. I had a really bad sinus infection when I went on vacation in January, and I took a Z-Pak then. So I don't know if they'll let me take another Z-Pak at this point in my pregnancy, or because I've already had one, so that's what I'm trying to call and find out. But anyways, if you guys have time to pray for me, that would be wonderful, because I'm really feeling cruddy. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and make my what's in my baby's hospital bag video today, and possibly mine if I can't get it all together, because I want to film that before I have to use it. So I have no idea when this baby's going to come. Some days it feels like he's never going to come, and some days it feels like he's going to come too early, so I don't know. I can't tell. My mama instincts are failing me. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.